So I have a big question for you. Are your weapons secured? Do they give you nightmares because you have so many of them and you don't know what to do? I have a do-it-yourself to rectify the situation, and it is weapon racks. So this is a very simple design. It took me about 30 minutes to make, and it works. So before we start, there's gonna be three major things you're gonna need, and that is balsa wood or any kind of framing stuff. Balsa wood's just easy to use and yeah, easy to use. Crochet netting, you know, the netting with the holes in it. I'm sure your grandma has some or something. And toothpicks, along with Scotch tape and any kind of glue. So what I did was determine a size I wanted. So I wanted to make a fairly long one for one of the wings of the castle, but you can use it, well, of course I might use it on other things as well. So this is 7 inches by 3 inches. So it's fairly big. I think I got about 8 weapons on it. So all these measurements don't really mean anything. It's about your imagination, what you want and how big you want to make it. So what I did was I cut out the square, cut out some slats of the balsa wood. And if you guys don't know what balsa wood is, I'm sure everybody's heard about it. It is just a really easy to work with. I'm gonna call it fake wood. I mean, it breaks apart super easy. So you gotta be careful with it. But once you glue it up and make it square, it's fairly strong. Don't sit on it. I mean, it's not gonna support you. But anyway, so I glued the slats to make a frame in the front. Then I came up with just a simple design for the sides and the holders. This is going to be sitting on the floor. But I did notice that I did not want it to be vertical, because if you put a weapon on there, it will hold. But I mean, any slight movement in it probably will fall off. So why I slanted it back was I wanted, you know, nothing. It's seated well and it won't move. And you can throw some kind of a, I don't know, jamboree party and you're gonna be safe knowing that your weapons are not going to fall off. So I just opted for simple triangle design. I mean, I say simple, but I got one cut perfectly, liked how it was sitting, cut out another one, and I figured out, shit, I did it the wrong way. I mean, it was going that way, and I tried flipping it, and maybe that would work, no. So I had to think backwards, and yeah. So a simple thing turned really, really fucking hard. But we got it corrected. So it is square, and it sits nicely. So, lastly, I got a toothpick and I put it in there and noticed that it was pretty loose in there. So I got my super glue and I was like, I'll just hold it real quick, and that took forever. And I'm like, you know how you shake a little bit? I mean, even if you have steady hands. Yeah, so it was all twisting and turning and contorting and trying to play Twister. Yeah. So I thought, why not use Scotch tape? So I wrapped a little bit of Scotch tape around it, punched it in, and it held. Then I just trimmed off the excess with some pliers, and there we go. Well, I applied some super glue too to hold them. And then I just gave it a simple paint scheme. Just went with a dark brown, added some highlights on there. I'm not sure it's really picking up. And then just painted everything silver in there and just rubbed some black to kind of make it look like it's been used and abused. So that is my quick tutorial on weapon racks. So, like I said, design is limited to your imagination. I will be making several others. That's another reason why. I will be making several others, and I wanted it to be easy to uniform together. I mean, if I went all crazy with, like, you know, designs and stuff, I don't think I would be able to fabricate it again. So that's why. And I will be making some wall-mounted ones, and how I'm gonna do that is I'm just gonna glue a toothpick onto it, just stab it in, just like that. So, yep. So I hope this was helpful. Hopefully you give it a try. And yeah, till then, guys, you guys have a wonderful evening. Peace.